From the station on your side, this is WAVY News 10.
Here it comes, a monster storm affecting more than 50 million people, including here in Hampton Roads.
They are battening down from the Outer Banks all the way to Maine, a nasty nor'easter that's likely to go down in the record books exactly 1 week before the first official day of spring, of all things. Good evening. We begin at 6 with a Monday mess, which will turn into Tuesday trouble for millions across the Northeast.
Hampton Roads is first in line with a dark and stormy night of rain and wind in store. A live look outside and with Super Doppler 10 of the first effects of this powerful storm. Over the next couple of hours, conditions will quickly go downhill. A good night to just, well, stay home.
Further north, time is running out to get ready. People from D.C. north to the Canadian border are preparing for a winter wallop. Up to 2 feet of snow in some places before it's all done, possibly setting some records.
Chief Meteorologist Don Slater is tracking it all for us. So, Don, this is supposed to be a big one.
Yeah, it is, but it's going to be a big one for areas mainly north of here in terms of snowfall. Snowfall is not going to be a big deal for us whatsoever. It's going to be the D.C. area and northward. Yeah, we could see a few flakes of snow. We've already seen a few flakes of snow, but they're nothing too terribly big, and we're not going to see anything big as far as snow. Now, I'll show you what's going on. And we'll give you an idea of what you can tune in for here in just a few minutes. We'll have more detail in a few minutes. We've had a few flakes of snow, mainly from the Williamsburg area, Toano, Lightfoot area, and then on up toward the Middle Peninsula and the Northern Neck. Here you can see some up toward the Rappahannock River. And again, this is nothing real big. And there may be a quick dusting, but temperatures are going to warm up overnight. They've started to warm up a little tiny bit already, just by a degree or so in the past hour. So it was 42 last hour. Now it's 43 degrees. We've got an easterly breeze, 10 to 15, somewhat stronger than that at the ocean front, and that'll really start to kick on in, and temperatures are going to warm on up. Our chances of rain overnight, 100% between 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. It tends to taper on off for the day tomorrow. Stray shower possible. Could even see a flake or two of snow coming up late in the day tomorrow, but it's not likely to be anything big. Winds are going to be big, gusting to around 45, 50 at the shoreline. Rain, we could see an inch and a half. Tides, nothing big. And snow, certainly nothing big there going on. We'll tell you more about what we can expect over the next, especially 12, 14 hours. That'll be coming up in just a few minutes.
More details on the impending storm, and you'd think nothing was going to happen by looking at the ocean front today, but cities across the area say they are ready. Crews have been out clearing storm drains and checking ditches and areas prone to flooding. It's a regular practice. They'll also stand by just in case there are extreme weather changes.
Now, it may not snow here, but other parts of Virginia will get a memorable visit from Old Man Winter. A state of emergency is now in effect as we give you a look from these VDOT traffic jam cams. They have pre-treated roads in parts of northern and western Virginia and has plows ready to go when the snow piles up.
And if you were planning to fly north in the next day or so, you might want to forget about it because flights are already being canceled, and all of the airlines that fly out of Norfolk and Newport News are offering flight change fee waivers. No matter where you're going, though, check with your airline.
Conditions will begin to deteriorate again by the hour tonight. So after NBC Nightly News, switch over to Fox 43 at 7 o'clock for the latest on the storm and have the WAVY News and weather apps ready on your phone where you can see Super Doppler 10 and watch our live newscast. Now, also tonight,